Hi, I'm Joshua Glass. I'm a physical therapist. I'm currently practicing in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. I got my clinical doctorate in physical therapy at the University of the Pacific in Stockton, California. I'm coming at you today because I noticed a need for a piece of equipment that was not readily available. I went looking for one and I just couldn't find it anywhere, so I just decided to make one. And it turns out it's not a bad looking piece of equipment. And some patients mentioned that I should probably take it a little further. So here I am with the Tibi board. So ultimately it is designed for training primarily the anterior and lateral medial muscle groups of the lower leg. So we'll get extensor hallucis longus, we'll get tibialis anterior, we'll get fibularis longus and fibularis brevis, and tibialis posterior, these are all anterior lifters and then abductors and adductors. And I couldn't find anything that was really worth all the effort to bring into the clinic, and so I just decided to make one. So I made a smaller one, a 12-inch wide, and then I made an 18-inch wide one. It looks like obviously the wood on some of these looks a little bit nicer. I'm still experimenting with the finished wood product, so obviously I'll probably go with the oak because it looks really nice. But let me give you a close-up of it. There's the logo. Right, and so I just drill these holes in advantageous spots to. Oh, this one's not finished. Also, I left it undone so I could show you. So I drill the holes and then I smooth them out and bevel them a little bit, and then I got these 3/8 inch dowels that fit nice and snug in those. So I've used the leading brand of resistance band, and because I just like them, they're consistent, and I know what I can expect when they arrive. So here's the larger one. This is 18 inches wide. They're both 3 feet long. There's the logo again. These do not stand. You'd be surprised. So that's the introduction to the Tibi board. I'll get back to you with how these work. Okay, here's the demo I spoke of. Here's the logo, tibiboard.com. This is the 18-inch wide board. They're both 3 feet long, and it's just 3/4 inch plywood. I needed the 3/4 inch so I could get the 1-inch holes to hold the knots, and the 3/8 inch to block the knot. Okay, so let's try green. Chair. Let's start with tibialis anterior and extensor hallucis longus. It's just straightforward, straight up. See, now we can bring in the pegs, the dowels I should say. Hold there to fit nice and snug. Block the heel so the patient can do the abduction. Less movement, of course. And switch the heels to the other side of the dowels. Adduction. Tibialis posterior. Fibularis longus and brevis. Oops. Tell your patient to hold their knees. Tibialis posterior. So. Tibi board.